So I've been having a lot of anxious feelings about filming this video. That's why I put it off for like a week. There's been some comments lately and I was just worried because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to make anybody mad. And then I realized, when the hell did I start letting other people dictate how I feel about my content? Hi, welcome to HopeScope. Today I'm reviewing the Gymshark Whitney Simmons collection, and I'm so excited about this line. Okay, back to the comments thing. Like, I'm here for constructive criticism. You can give it to me. And one comment that I got that I 100% get, and is also a big part of the reason that I didn't want to film this, not because of this specific comment, but the idea of it in general. As much as I love your channel, I feel it's a bit unfair of you to do this review. Her collection sold out in less than a day and a lot of people didn't get a chance to get what they wanted. Also, given this was limited edition collection and it's not being restocked. Leo, what are you doing back there? And to that, I just have to say, you just gotta click faster, know what I'm saying? No, a lot of Instagram brands that sell out immediately during launches, like Balance Athletica, Tala. I just realized both of those brands are run by ex-Gymshark athletes. Conspiracy theory, Gymshark Empire actually owns all those brands. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, those and a bunch of other reviews have been falling under my radar because, like, what's the point in me buying it and it's sold out, and a lot of these collections are limited edition and they don't bring them back. There are a handful of brands that do send me stuff before they launch, which is phenomenal because then I can review it, I can tell you about the sizing, tell you what to expect, so then you can make a decision for yourself as to whether it's worth it or not to buy it when it does launch. So 1, 2, 3, go. Everybody message Ben Francis and tell him to put me on the PR list. You know what? I'm gonna message him right now. Maybe I'll message the Gymshark women's page. No, they don't ever see my stories. I feel like Gymshark does though. See, they've even responded a couple times to me, so they know I exist. Send. I don't know, is that stupid? I guess if they don't respond, they don't respond, but at least I tried, right? Guys, this is the next day, and they messaged me back. It was pretty generic. We'll be in contact with you if we're interested. I mean, like, they were nice, they were professional, but they were also like... I think most of it sold out in 2 minutes. So they are not restocking this collection. That's exactly what they did with Nikki, where they didn't restock it, but they brought back a lot of similar pieces, some new designs, kind of revamped everything, took feedback from the first one. So there was a pop-up, I'm not sure where it was. I think it was in California, and it was like a week before it launched online. So a bunch of people that went to the pop-up were selling their stuff. A legging and a sports bra, $100. I paid $230 for this outfit. Some people might get mad, but one, they waited in line for probably a long time to get that stuff. Two, if they're reselling it, it means they probably need the money. So, like, I don't know, I'm not that mad. I'm the idiot that bought it. Let's get into the review now because that's why we're here. If you stuck with me through that whole rant, I'm gonna reward you. Let's do 3 $100 gift cards to Gymshark. I feel bad, you know, that so many people missed out on this. They didn't get anything, so let me give you something. So to enter, make sure you're subscribed to this channel, like the video, and then drop me a comment below. It can be anything. Just, you can tell me your favorite item from this collection. You can tell me your favorite pair of leggings in the entire world. Oh my gosh, I would love to know that. You can tell me how much my dog looks like Whitney Simmons' dog. I probably won't pick you, but you can tell me that anyway. And then also leave me a way to contact you. So like your Instagram handle, Twitter, email. These are temporary tattoos, stickers. I don't really... Oh, it's a sticker. That's a big sticker. Like, where are you gonna put that? There you go. These ones are actually really cute. We'll add it to my collection. Wow, beautiful. Okay, I was really excited about this collection to begin with because these collaborations that they do, they are my favorite. You know that they spent like a year or two on them. That, and I feel like both Whitney and Nikki are the type of girls that they're not gonna put something out unless it's perfect, you know, like their name's on the line. I know that if I were collaborating with a brand, I would be the same way. Let's talk about the leggings, because hi, hello, legging queen. I got this pink set from Mercari in a size small. On Poshmark, I got a medium of the blue leggings and the blue sports bras just to see how the different sizes compare. I never got them. I gave this chick my money and I never got my stuff. Girl, where's my order? I did get a medium in the shorts though, so we can still kind of compare. So this collection as a whole, I feel like it is very Cleo Harper vibes, Lululemon vibes, which totally makes sense because I feel like if Whitney's not wearing Gymshark, those are the two brands that she's wearing. It's all just very simple, elegant, has a very like luxurious feel to it, which I am here for. Though I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I think there were some complaints about the simplicity of it for the price, which I personally don't think that correlates. I think the quality and the price, you know? Okay, but I saw one person comment on one of the Gymshark posts. Shout out to Whitney's line because I was so over the sweater material workout gear. It's not just me. Their seamless stuff, I was stoked that she picked this material for all of her stuff. This material is most comparable to Dreamy, but it's very different. I think it's way better. These leggings retail for $50. Is this Hot Fire Pink or the Moab? Yeah, these are Hot Fire Pink, and then the jogger set that I got is the Moab. So these come in Hot Fire Pink, the Green Sage, Beautiful Blue, Black, and Gray. So a very good color selection. Like I said, these are small, and believe it or not, they fit. I kind of panicked as I was buying this stuff and just kind of got what was available at the time. I feel like the mediums are more comfortable for me, but if you get your normal size in these, there is no compression to them. They're made from an 80% polyamide, 20% elastane material, so they are very, very stretchy. They're gently brushed on the outside, but not the inside. They're like a Dreamy, but thinner and stretchier, but they're actually still surprisingly squat proof. The smalls that I got are a little bit less squat proof because they're like being stretched to the max, you know? They have a high-rise waistband. Let's talk about the waistband, because some people don't love it. It's not seamless. All right, so seam at the top, seam right here, and they're not subtle. Like, they're pretty thick seams. I feel like this fabric is so stretchy and thin that if it didn't have the seams, it would be sliding off your little bum. And I feel like the amount of seams gives it a little bit of structure, so even though there's not necessarily tummy control, there's something, you know? They are a 7/8 length, which is a perfect length because then it's like low cropped on taller girls like me, but then it doesn't drown the shorter ones. Okay, this laser cut detail really confused me because when I first started seeing it in pictures, I assumed that it was functional. Like, I was like, oh, it's, you know, for us swassy chicks, a little bit of breathability. No, it's a trick. Dude, I think there's 2 layers of fabric underneath. I think there's a mesh underneath, and then the waistband's double lined. I love how subtle the branding is because we know Gymshark can get a little out of control with that sometimes. And then on the inside, back of the waistband, it has the little beautiful day quote. Also, I freaking love that there's a back middle seam and no front seam. Like, how have other brands not figured this out? Okay, I'm not gonna tell you who, but I met with an activewear company, their designers, one time, and I was trying to tell them, like, hey, we might be onto something with a back seam and no front seam. And they were like, oh, I don't know if you can do that. Just saying. Because then there's no camel toe. The shorts. They're literally the exact same thing as the leggings, but in shorts form. Like I said, I got a medium in these. I think I prefer how these ones fit, even though there's like 0 compression to them. One of my favorite things about these is the bottom hem. A lot of the times with shorts, I have some serious issues with the bottom of them rolling up. These don't do that. Okay, let's talk dupes. I don't really have very many, but I posted this Instagram picture and a lot of people said that it reminded them of the Whitney Simmons shorts. I mean, the fabric's not brushed at all. They're longer. Looks-wise, though, yeah, they're a pretty good dupe. And they're only $24.99. Okay, so normally I'm a small in tops, but I feel like I have recently graduated to a medium. Hello, D cups. So I went with the medium in this, and I'm glad because I think the small would have been too tight. I really loved this top. Sometimes long sleeve workout tops can be very restricting, but I feel like this one does a pretty good job of moving with your body because it's made from that same brushed, thin, soft material as the leggings. The only thing that throws me off is they did this with, I'll get it, the Nikki Blackadder tops too, where it has this seam running down the middle of it. I don't know if there's like a functional reason that they did that. I love the cute mesh details on both the wrist and the bottom. And then it also has that laser cutout detail. This one actually doesn't have fabric underneath it. These retail for $40, and it also comes in the deep sage green, black gray, brick red, hot fire pink, and beautiful blue. I could have sworn that these were both a small, but turns out it's a small top and I got an extra small bottom. Yikes. I mean, they still fit though, because they're meant to be a kind of an oversized fit. I'm pretty sure that Whitney wears a size small in the leggings and then an extra small in the joggers. So preferably I would have liked to get a small one. I was excited about the joggers because these Nikki ones are literally my most worn Gymshark item of all time. They're kind of that same idea, like the oversized fit with the drawstring waist. These ones are definitely more of like an actual sweatpant material, a little bit thicker. The joggers were $50. They come in this Brick Mountain Moab, yep, hot fire pink, beautiful blue, black, and gray. They're a high rise. Love that. High-rise joggers are my jam. Literally my favorite thing in the whole world next to leggings. 7/8 fit. They are, like I said, oversized, but they do taper down at the bottom. And then they have these really nice quality zip pockets. And then the cute little teeny tiny quote at the bottom. The top is also $50. The drawstring is kind of weird. I feel like the drawstring could have been slightly better quality. It's kind of shoelacy, you know? It's a loose fit, has this cute kind of squared off neckline. And then a drawstring at the bottom. And then kind of like the long sleeve, it has the mesh on the sleeves. And it has drawstrings on the sleeves. It's really cute. Super comfy too. Let's talk about the tank top. This was $30. This is the only thing that I kind of feel like meh about. It's still cute, but it's just not... I don't know. I don't really wear loose fitting tank tops. But it has the mesh at the bottom, laser detail on the back, and the quote along the neckline, which is super cute detail. I am glad that they threw in something like this though for the people that don't like their top super fitted. Okay, let's talk about this bra. Some Cleo Harper vibes with the cute little cutout and the gold detail. So speaking of this gold detail, I am curious if any of you guys have this sports bra, if you have found the little ring tarnishes. I'm pretty sure all of the little Whitney Simmons logos aren't real metal. Maybe I'm wrong. But this one is. It's zinc, which does tarnish when it gets wet. So in the wash, when you're sweating, it's not gonna like turn your skin green or anything crazy like that. But if you've noticed it, like I said, I got a size small in this. I would have preferred a medium, but we'll go with it. It's one of those where you could size down if you wanted it to be more compressing and supportive because it is a light support sports bra. There are removable cup pads and an elastic that runs around the bottom. Comes in all the same colors that the leggings do, so you can match. Made from the same material as the leggings. I really like sports bras like this that are just kind of a soft, seamless fit. They're not strappy. Now, for the most expensive item in the collection, the reversible jacket. This was $70, or if you're me, you pay like $300 for it. But it's like a two-for, it's reversible, so you can justify the price a little bit more. I don't like this side as much. The outside is this teddy, just polyester. And then the inside is more of like a, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not soft, but it's not slick. Very warm though. This one just came in gray and black. It's a loose fit. I got this one in a small. I almost would prefer it in a bigger size just because I like my stuff like this to fit oversized. It has the logo on the pocket as well as the zipper. Also, the zipper's kind of finicky. I think it's just because it has that like double-sided thing happening. There are also little zip pockets on the inside. You are covered in the pocket department. And then that inside pocket has the little laser cut details. Or if you're wearing it this way, I guess it's the outside. Okay, and maybe it's just me, but I feel like the pocket placement's a little funky. Like, I already know the first thing that Tyler's gonna do when he sees me in this. Some people were complaining about the prices of this stuff, but I think it's fair. Similar pricing to the other Gymshark stuff. Similar or better quality in my opinion, so I'm excited to see what they do for the second collection. Yeah, if you got any of this stuff, I would love to hear your opinions on it. As always, literally I plan my reviews off of the stuff you guys send to me. So if you want to see a certain brand reviewed, make sure to let me know. And Leo and I will see you guys in the next video. This new camera is really heavy. I can't bring it over to you. Actually, I still have my little vlogging guy. See, guys, look. I got a whole new camera set up. How fancy is that? Leo and I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube.